Hey guys, it's Tab's brother Matt. I'm making this video just to let everybody know that Tab made it through surgery okay. So everything seemed to go as planned with that. She's now officially a double amputee. That being said, the hospital is not really doing their job as far as finding good aftercare for her. As far as I know, they haven't found a rehabilitation center for her to go to. I went to visit her 2 days after the surgery, and the physical therapist came in immediately to demonstrate how great Tabetha was doing with her rehabilitation in the hospital and how she was able to transfer from bed to wheelchair, which is a lie because as I was watching this, the nurse is helping her pretty much the entire way. Tab has a broken arm, which I'm not sure if I mentioned that in another video. If I did, I probably didn't go into it, but it's fully broken. They had to do surgery on it, so one arm is in a cast. And it didn't really seem that important until you start to think that if you have no legs, you probably need your arms to lift yourself up and to do anything that requires mobility. And even if she could get to a wheelchair, she can't use her arms to wheel herself anywhere. So the hospital, I think, is trying to fast track her out so that they don't have to pay any more money for her because she's uninsured. Now, once she has Medicaid, that'll change, and I guarantee if she had Medicaid now, they would be perfectly able to find aftercare or a rehabilitation center or somewhere for her to go. But as it stands now, they are saying that she does not need a caretaker, which seems odd considering the psychologist said she wasn't fit to make her own decisions. And if you can't make your own decisions, it would follow that you probably need a caretaker if you also have no legs and a broken arm. That's just my thinking on it, but so I'm frustrated right now with the hospital. Nobody's called me from the hospital. I've called them a few times, and I've talked to the social worker and the physical therapist, who both have claimed that she does not need a caretaker at this point. So if anybody has any resources or any advice, any experience with a similar situation, please reach out, please comment below. In the Melbourne, Palm Bay area, if there's any resources in that area, such as, rehabilitation centers, or I don't know, advice for maybe emergency Medicaid. I know there's programs out there, it's just a matter of finding them. I'm also wondering if this is even legal, because as I mentioned in another video, the only place she has to go after this is where she was before, which she was living with my mom's boyfriend in his 70s. So she won't have really a full-time caretaker at home. She'll just be there with him, and I'll be, of course, visiting her, so will her daughter, but we can't do it every single day. So my thoughts are she needs a caretaker, at least a nurse to come out to the house and check on her, change her bandages. She doesn't even have a wheelchair yet. So I just don't understand what they're doing. When I first talked to the social worker, they said that they would review options for rehabilitation centers and aftercare, and I've heard nothing since then, and I don't think that they've even applied for Medicaid or disability for her, which is ridiculous. I mean, I really am at a loss for words right now. I would have really expected more from this situation, from them. So our medical industry here is absolutely ridiculous. So, again, I'm grateful for everybody's support and all of that. A few more donations have come in from people that I don't think that I know personally, but if you're watching, thank you. And again, just comment, share, and I'll make an update video as soon as I can, but for now, that's where we stand. So she's healing good. We're trying to take care of some other things for her, and we'll be doing what we can for her. And thanks for your continued support. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Possibly out there.
What?